Whatever. Continue. Actual.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Actual
I'm
continue.
hunted by the law.
Yeah, we need this. We need to see.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence.
You know, this was only like 2 days ago, and I don't. Oh yeah, he got picked up by a boat. Episode 4, The Truth. Yeah, okay, cool. Alan Wake. I love this game. Oh.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
I don't talk over these.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
Are we at the lodge?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan.
It would be crazy if the whole explanation is he's schizophrenic. I think that game. Oh, I only do 1 chapter per stream because it feels like it's a TV show. It really does. This game is really good. I 100% recommend it if you like survival horror.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay. Yeah, this game is really good. It's like less than $1 on Epic Games right now. I recommend it. It's so good. I was surprised how good it is. But literally the first chapter happens and it's so good. I'm like dying. Hang on.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Okay, so now we're in the
Right,
lodge
that's
on
the
the lake,
spirit.
which is
You're
cool.
being very brave.
I'm glad we
Alan.
get to go here.
I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay, yeah, this game,
This corridor
it
is
really
for
feels
patients.
like each
Most
thing
of them aren't
is
here right
a TV
now.
show.
Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the
Yeah,
ones who are
it's very
particularly
good.
vulnerable.
The
of
story
course.
is like
I
really
encourage
good.
creativity as a part of the recovery
If you've ever
process
played
here at
Control,
Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I think it's
specialize
similar.
in
I've
treating
never played it though,
artists.
so I don't
bet
know.
you
It's
do.
the same like studio and
Splendid,
dev
Alan.
and everything.
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
But yeah, it's pretty unique. I have complained about
This
it a
way,
lot
Alan.
because the combat gets pretty difficult sometimes, surprisingly. But yeah, the whole setup is like really good. And I have to like it because I already bought the second one as well because that was on sale. Oh wait, we should have
Now,
explored.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Confirmed.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you
I don't
understand
trust this guy.
and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Hang on. Is this confirmed though? Because like, it is possible. Are we in a mental retreat? We are, yes. So basically at the start of the game, we go here because his wife planned a trip here, but she wanted Alan Wake to meet with this guy because he's like a psychologist for people who, like famous people basically, and he's struggling with writer's block. So we were supposed to come here, but then he got really mad and yelled at his wife and stormed out of the house, and then his wife went missing, and that's basically all we know so far. But the thing is, they're saying she drowned. But like, what was that whole thing with the cabin? Because we were staying at a cabin on a lake, and it turns out the cabin doesn't actually exist. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. How's Alan? It's going great.
Your mind has constructed
I don't
an
even know what's
elaborate
going on
fantasy
anymore.
scenario in which your writings are affecting reality.
Like, what he's
She
saying
has
makes
been
perfect
kidnapped, and
sense.
supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for
You
another
vaguely
shot,
remember, yeah.
so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
But, like, what he's saying makes sense,
It's
though.
all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
For you, the next
Your
one. So,
delusions
this
are
game's
just
pretty
a
open, isn't it?
manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
That's the thing. So, like, we could say, yeah, he's just crazy, but what if there is the supernatural thing going on? Backspace and slash key. Why would you swap that? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Skeptic
I see
by
where it is.
nature,
That kind of
Alan.
makes
We
sense.
both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a logical explanation to the game, but if there isn't, then, like, what the heck is the explanation then? And that's what we don't know. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated in the memory of dear friend and poet. I'm pretty sure it is supernatural, though, but we still don't understand what's going on with that. Oh, where are we going? I'm kind of looking for coffee and manuscript pages.
I never get tired of this view.
But also, he keeps finding all these manuscript pages. And it's stuff that's happening. I don't know. We're just gonna let it play out, I guess.
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make
We've
out
been
the
up
spot
there.
where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Remember that guy? He's the guy he punched at the very start of the game.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
The house in the
forecast.
lake doesn't actually
Well,
exist.
no matter. This way. Follow me.
And apparently it was just some weird delusion
Alan, what
that
I'm
he
telling
had,
you is
but
good
I don't know.
news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Or this on
After
Steam.
all your nightmares,
It'll be the
this
remastered
should
if
come
it
as an
is.
immense relief to you. If it doesn't,
Wait,
why is
they
that?
might both be on Steam. I
Because
don't.
I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
I
It's
mean,
very natural
he's
for
not
you to
necessarily
think of me as your
lying, but,
enemy.
like, it wouldn't
It's
make
part of the
sense to
I
illness.
let him
him.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I think
Come along. Let's go inside.
that Alan Wake, the dude, I don't think he's a very likable dude.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt.
Looks like I do
The
it.
great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah. Coffee. There's a coffee up there.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Is this supposed to... You know what? We're gonna... What if we run away? What's he gonna do?
I'm a real bad dream, mister.
There's a
You should be
coffee.
afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
What is to
Please,
stop me
Emerson.
going upstairs?
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go
Nothing.
away so you won't be
Amazing.
scared. But you can't just
Yeah, this game
decide to
kind of
ride a
lets you
dream
wander
forever
wherever you
when
want
have
to.
it.
There's a
Emerson.
generator here.
Okay,
Hartman had
okay,
mentioned that the
sorry,
power
sorry,
had been
sorry.
acting up.
Ew.
Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
We're gonna get attacked here. I don't know what these QR codes are. You know what? I should just scan it. Should we scan it? My phone's charging. That's fine. Let's scan it.
Alan, please, this way.
the heck? It takes you to a meme. That's great. I wonder if they're all different memes. Wow. That was not worth it, but... Yeah, okay. He said to follow him, but like, we're certified crazy. We can just go wherever we want. He can't stop us. Where's my gun? We also don't. We won't have anything because we fell off a cliff. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. I'm sure we'll survive. Where are the stairs? Here. Bird. I am very surprised that he can walk up the stairs without losing his breath, honestly,
Come, Alan,
considering
this
he can't
way.
even run for more than half a
You
second.
might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Which way?
You've been writing as a part of the therapy. You should continue.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes.
did, that's
and that's
crazy.
what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things. A lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That's weird. I feel like this doctor dude is obsessed with him. For some reason. I mean, everybody is. Like, how... I said this before. That's the most unrealistic thing about this game. How many writers would you recognize in person? And be like, oh my god, it's the dude who wrote that book. I don't think I'd recognize anyone. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, wow, and its sister method, the flow, trademarked, would work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I don't know who the first one is, but yeah, I'd recognize Stephen King. But that's about it.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Oh no,
There's a storm coming. Oh,
not these
what a
dudes again.
storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
They're playing the Night
these
Springs
two
board game.
Are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
Is this...
Old...
Wait. Is that the plot of the second game? He goes back in time or something? Because I remember from the Game Awards, whatever year that was, there was a performance from the Alan Wake thing, and it was the old gods of Asgard.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up,
I don't know
they
whether
lived on a
that's
farm
the plot
nearby.
of the second game.
They
I
are,
don't know.
well,
We'll play it
in
eventually.
advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Here they had to give... Yeah, Baldur's Gate would have won everything. That was that same year, wasn't it?
I'm so sorry to cut this short.
Also, hello.
Now, Alan, the power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
The darkness is
Meanwhile,
coming.
When you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Really need to sneeze.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Maybe not.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes
Are these the same people who were in the bar? I feel like they were.
crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro?
He just called
You gotta
him
go to the
The writer, the other writer, oh my god, that's crazy.
Valhalla!
The Thomas Zane, I forgot about him.
Down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A manuscript page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
I wonder if
My
I
head
can
was clearing
go
up,
back out
or
there.
according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
There's a TV in there. Wait, there's lots of TVs. I'm sure one of them will play the TV show. I want to go...
I'm a bad dream.
I think it was back over here. I want to check something. Can I go back out here? No. Where was that? How did we get there? Okay, no. I thought maybe that was, because there was some initials on there, so, but it's not.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Okay.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, we know where we're going. Oh, here.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's
Did they use a
always
real
dark
person?
outside.
They 100%
My editor is
did.
real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, that definitely looks like the same person. The face models look so old, I guess. They look not much better in the remake. Wait, what's the other ones? Lane. Oh, this is the painting guy. No manuscript. I assume we're not going to be stuck here forever because there's like 20 pages to find. I've also discovered there's only 6 chapters, so it's perfect because we'll do this chapter today, Monday, Tuesday for the last 2. And then Wednesday is exciting. Because we're gonna play,
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's
Silent
up.
Hill.
You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Why did it sound like a Dead by Daylight generator finish noise?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
What the heck is going on?
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
What is going on?
Well, things are unraveling.
Yeah, so we'll play, Silent Hill F, and then we will play a manuscript page. I thought that was a light.
Hartman kept talking,
Barry.
giving Barry
I was
the
wondering
grand
where he
tour,
was.
clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and
They
clapped a
kidnapped
practiced
Barry.
hand on Barry's shoulder.
Or kicked him out.
My
one or the other.
store. I'm taking it.
Yeah, Silent Hill, and then
We're on a
we'll play
comeback
Alan Wake
tour,
2 after
baby.
that. I don't know how long Silent Hill's gonna be, but we will be playing it straight away.
Sinclair looked bad.
Did they kill
That wasn't a
someone?
love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
These guys are great.
That's where he'd been keeping them.
Hartman's office to get the pages. Okay. I don't know where that would be.
It's time to pay the piper.
Patience. Probably in here, yeah. I don't think we need to explore anywhere else. We probably do, but
The
what is
photo on
this?
the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
What if this is all an elaborate setup by the doctor's office to get him to write his book? That would be crazy. But what an awful photo. That's like the worst picture I've ever seen.
Hartman, do you hear me?
Why didn't they have them all standing there? Oh, that's creepy. Is that the kidnapper?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw
Whoa.
Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Whoa, that one's weird. Yeah, we'll pick up in a second. Cat. I like that one. That one's cool. This one's cool too. That one's just weird. Okay, manuscript first, and then
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes.
who's
He
Maud?
quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So the guy, yeah, the guy who pretended to have kidnapped whatever his wife's name is. It was all a setup. That's what it seems. That's crazy. Okay, let's listen to this though.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you.
Oh, that was outside. I thought that was in game. That was good.
And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
The phone call from the kidnapper when he pretended that she was on the phone. Oh my god, it's all a setup. But I'm sure the supernatural stuff still exists, maybe? I don't know. This thing's been really annoying me this whole time. It annoyed me in previous episodes, but we're at a clinic, and they still haven't changed his forehead bandage. It's just sat there being disgusting. What's this? What are we doing? Saving Barry. Barry's been kidnapped. There he is.
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
That's not the same
Or else
person.
I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time. But
I
had
mean,
no
you can
clue
tell
where
it's
you were.
supposed to be,
That guy's
but...
crazy, Al. but he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
I mean, it wasn't her
That'll
fault.
teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Also, why would... There's so many things I was gonna say. Oh my god, I should have written them down. First of all, why do you need a cardboard cutout of a writer? You know, fair enough, actor, singer, anything, but a writer? Second of all, why is him having writer's block such a big deal? Like, he's written like 6 books.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
He's so... what's the word? Like, rash.
Really, Wake. Come on.
He punched him in the
Let's
face
work
the second
together
he
on
saw
this.
him.
You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Game. This is what I hate about this game. Also, what is the deal with that weird FBI agent? Now it's gonna be too quiet. Like, why did he just, like, show up and start shooting at him? Does he have something against him? We have 6 bullets.
Presence will be on me in a moment.
And no
I had
flashlight.
to find a way
Okay.
out.
We don't have a flashlight. Is there one in here? That scared me. What the heck? It's even scarier when you don't have a light. No, why did I cancel? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to mash the button because the darkness is coming. Oh my god. That's scary. Go? Oh, that's okay. Where are we going? Not that way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs. We can use this generator up here, yeah. Dead by Daylight Simulator again. My favorite. See, look, he can't even sprint for more than half a second. It's so ridiculous. Has it started? That's great. Lights? I guess we stay up here until it's started. You know, I joked that this was too easy. And now they've made it harder. I want to burn all of them before we go down there. Or as much as I can, anyway. No, let's just get out of here. We better save our sprinting for downstairs. You know, I should have known. Dude, just run. He's so useless. We should have burnt them all. We'll burn them all. He's out of breath again. Also, my health bar is at the very top left, but you can't see most of it. Oh my god, we need to play more Dead by Daylight again. I think we might play... Oh wait, we don't have time in the schedule. The new killer's out next week. We're gonna stand here till they're all gone, I don't even care. Yeah, the new Killer's out next week, and I like the new Survivor, so I was gonna play it, but... Since we're playing this and we're trying to get this done, I don't know whether that'll happen. Start it again, we're killing all of them. Do we need to stand here? Yeah, I think if we stand here, they'll try to get us. Whatever. Don't sprint, because he's so useless. Why is there not 2 sets of stairs to get up here? Go. Full sprint, dude. You're dying. Like, why can't you just... sprint like you mean it? I don't know if I was supposed to go in here. I just saw the door and I wanted a manuscript or something. Problem is, we only have 1 flare. And it ran out. Oh my god. Manuscript?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control.
So he's not even
provide
helping
direction,
people.
to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Another thing that I really like about this game is it's constantly been different. We've not just been doing the same thing over and over again. That's gonna hit them. We've had a lot of variation in the combat and everything, which is really nice. Like, I guess this is more the runaway sequence than anything else. No, you can't double hit like that, that's cheating. Get out, get out, get out.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Oh my god, give me the light. Give me the light. Are we safe? I think we're safe. For now, we're gonna check. I thought that was a manuscript page. Because there could be anything up here. We haven't even been over here.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
Yeah, we're busy. Coffee. Nice. Okay. Gotta save the sprint. This door is so suspicious. What the heck?
Ow! I'm over here!
Yeah, I know where you are. We're safe now, though, so we can search. Was that a manuscript? No, it was just the light. I don't see any. They glow so brightly. What's this say? Suspended. Lauren Miller. Cool.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I
Hedge
don't have a
maze?
light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh god. Okay. I saw that. Run. Just run. Burn it. We don't have enough batteries to do this. Game? Oh, I gotta burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Okay, fine. We made it to light.
Looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Flares. 12 bullets. 7 batteries. Okay, we should be okay for now. You know, I said this last time as well. The one thing that I hate is this game gave me flashbangs earlier. And now it hasn't really given me flashbangs ever since, which is really sad. We're gonna do the maze strat. This is how I've made it through every other maze in any game ever. Okay, this isn't part of the strat, but it'll, you know, it doesn't look like too crazy of a maze. There's batteries there. Nope. Jesus, I hate this game. Why is it actually scary now? That's weird. Don't trust Emil. We don't even know who Emil is. What if this whole time Alan Wake has been Thomas Zane? That would be crazy.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to
Wait, do we
build
get to see
something
them
like this
sing
in
a song
remote
in this?
field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom,
I just
and the
remember
music
the one
started
from the Game
blasting,
Awards being good.
It felt strangely appropriate.
And that was from the second one. So maybe they did it in this one as well. We gotta hurry. But what if there's coffee? Oh my god, okay. This is... At least those guys die in 2 shots. We're saving the flares. We could always pop a flare and just walk, but... I click dodge flare. Oh my god, can you not? I'm about to die. I perfect dodged that. Okay, this guy. Wait, I only had 2 flares? I've only got 1 now. Jesus. Still got a lot of bullets though. 19. Should be fine. I feel like in real life flares burn much longer than that. Is this out? No, luckily we went this way, we would have missed this.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was
I don't
not
think
an
this guy's a
ordinary storm.
licensed therapist,
Wake had been
honestly.
writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Yeah. Well, that didn't go according to their plan. His plan, I guess. I just realized. Oh, there's a boss fight. Can I just run back to this light? If we get jumped? No, we're not. It's not happening here. It'll happen somewhere else. Revolver ammo. I don't know who we're fighting. I assume that was the Hartman dude.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Or it's just the no way you're bringing birds into this.
Light seems to be yours. That way we don't have any trouble, and I don't have to punish anybody.
There's a supply box. There's a supply box here. There's also a coffee thermos. Give me a flare. There's a flare gun. Oh my god. Okay. Flare gun will be equipped. We turn around. We blast them. We pick up coffee. We have the other gun. He's burned. Did I pick up the coffee? I did. Nice. That was probably an easier one once we picked up the flare gun. Not bad. Oh, this reminds me of Blueprints. I haven't played that game in so long. I love that game. We just did a boss fight. Why are you here? At least they weren't part of the boss fight. Did I ever finish that? No. Actually doing this. So we are doing something because Barry can see it too. That's the whole thing. We don't actually know yet. But these are like shadow creatures, so they're not actual people. So we know he's not killing actual people, but that's about all we know. But even then, that's not confirmed that he's not killing actual people. It kind of is, because we listen to the radio quite often, and they've never said like, oh, this many people have died. Shotgun. So yeah, he's killing something. Whether it's just stuff from his book, we don't know.
Knew that
We
Wake
really
was
don't know
smarter
anything
than him.
yet.
Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yeah, so this guy doesn't have his wife or anything. This is the first night we've been in the hospital. We've been running around the town this whole time. So, like, yeah, we don't know if he's actually killing hospital staff, but we know he hasn't been killing the townspeople. Yeah, like I said, this game, it likes to mix things up a lot. So we have yet to be in the same environment, like, twice. We've walked all the way over, not this mountain, but the other mountain. Where? Right there. That guy's not burnt. What the heck? There's the fast guy right there. Yeah, there's only guns at night though, so you have to burn the shadows off the people with the flashlight. That's why, like, you click the left trigger to, like, focus the beam, and it burns the darkness away, and then you shoot them. So yeah, there is actual combat in the game, and it's pretty decent. Like I said, as far as survival horror games go, this one's pretty good. I've definitely complained about it a lot less than I have Resident Evil games. Oh, we're dead. Now we got it. That's only because this game actually gives me a lot of ammo and everything, so I'm not really struggling for resources, which is nice. I don't think you could really compare it to Resident Evil in that manner. There's not really puzzles or anything in this.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al,
You like
and
to
there was
shoot
no
everything
easy way to
true.
climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement.
Oh no.
The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand.
Does Barry
the world
die?
exploded.
Basically we find these pages, and then what the pages say actually happen in the game. So it's kind of like he's written this and then the events are playing out. But did he really write Barry dying? Not that we've had much interaction with him, but Barry's the best. Barry from Resident Evil. I love that game. Oh my god, I love Fatal Frame. That's my favorite. That's my favorite survival horror game. But also there's an actual good ending that you can only get on the Xbox version, which is like a normal ending where they both leave together. What is that? Ow. There's also dodging in this game. And I'm so good at it. Is this light still on? No. Oh no. If you go read the Wikipedia page, it'll tell you. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I found it on the Wikipedia page. I was reading the endings. There's 3 different ones. But yeah, like, it exists. It's crazy. Where is this go? Oh, there. I see it. I think that's what happens anyway. I don't really remember. I know there's a good ending. Ooh, flare guns. Heck yeah. Flare guns are too valuable. We'll use the handgun. It keeps giving me the shotgun. And I never use it, because I'm like, we can't waste shotgun bullets. Yeah, there's like 3 endings. I don't remember if they both leave together, but I remember it's like, I think they do. I read it after I played the game, but yeah, there's 3 whole endings. Oh god, what is happening? We just got so much stuff. I think it was Xbox exclusive. I don't know. I don't remember. What is this? Hartman sedates
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Fatal Frame 2 remake. Very exciting. No idea when. I still haven't even watched the trailer for it, but yeah. I think we're gonna play the original before we play the remake, though. I started the original and then never continued. I think I only did it once. I think something else came out.
Let's get out of here.
Barry.
Open this gate.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh no, who is this? I'm just worried about the remake.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
If it'll have fixed angles or not.
I'll be here! Just hang on, Al!
I love fixed angle games. I want a Fatal Frame 1 remake, but I shot the flare gun. I did not mean to do that.
Oh, hey! I found a quarter!
What is with me? I can't think and talk at the same time. Who the heck is... Perfect dodge, let's go. He's already done. Just blast him.
No, wait, that's a twig!
Barry. I've used all my good resources, Barry, please.
Here it is!
Oh god, not Shadowy. I just never think about Chadley's existence, honestly. Heck yeah. Why do we have the cardboard cut out?
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through,
What the heck is
if
the Anderson
we make
farm?
It, I don't care what anybody says. I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Wait, so Barry didn't get axed. Okay, that's good. Maybe we saved him in time or something, I don't know. Is this episode still going? What time is it? It should be. They seem to be almost 2 hours
crazy,
each time.
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with
Chadley
crazy
being a
stuff like
loser,
this.
playing
It
his
helps.
music.
This is happening, Barry.
I started
Alice,
that game
they
on
never
hard
had
mode, but then I
Alice.
gave up
She's
because it was
trapped in
hard.
the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
How can she still be
Barry,
alive at the bottom of the
I
lake?
know. Listen, I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al,
That would
you.
make
It happened to
sense.
Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
Oh, the dudes, yeah. Scuba dive, yeah, definitely. I think the pacing of this game is really good. There's been no downtime. There's been no boring. There's been no wandering around not knowing what to do. It's been really good.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was...
This is my one complaint about this game. I do kind of like it because it is funny. But every single time we save ammo, we don't use it all. I lost my gun. I don't have my gun on me. Every time we start a new chapter, he never has the weapons that I've hoarded over the past chapter.
nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, exactly. But he told Barry, and so Barry, the dude who's with us, is his editor. And Barry was like, okay, you sound crazy, but I'm gonna believe you.
You're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
So yeah, he told Barry what had happened, and then Barry started seeing all the stuff too. So Barry's a real one. I hope he doesn't die.
Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Why does Barry have the flares?
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good,
I hope
Al.
he doesn't die.
I'm great!
I hope he's
Guess
sad.
you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Well, there he is. He's doing great. Okay, he's fine. There's the farm.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead.
I was
and
just thinking
secure
that.
the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Barry
Now
from
we got
Resident
Rambo.
Evil.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Wait, didn't Barry betray us in Resident Evil? No, he betrayed us and then he, like, betrayed the betray. He, like, Uno reversed it. I remember that. Oh no, it's here. Is it? I think the game keeps doing that to scare me. And it works, because it's like, oh look, these are poltergeists. And then it's like, just kidding. Light, 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 light. What's over there? The game has done it. There's a coffee flask over there. I would make a sprint for it, but he can't sprint. We'll have to casually jog. Okay, sprint. Run. Run. Jump. I jumped too early. That barrel's angry. Go down. Dude, just run. Just run. We're gonna die. Look, this is his speed. He cannot run. He's the most useless person ever. Oh, yeah, yeah. So Barry was good all along. Okay, we're good. We're safe. I was scared. I don't know why I said that. I meant to say that scared me, but I just said I scared. This game is scary
When he stopped
today.
the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Walter? Who the heck is Walter? I have no idea. He runs like a novelist. That's what I keep saying. It's not like he's an athlete. He doesn't even write books, realistically. He just sits there and, I can't write, I have writer's block. But he also keeps comparing himself to Stephen King. There's a whole grain trail train. Okay. I don't think I kept that. I
When he
do.
stopped the car,
Oh my god, I kept it, so we can just head straight to where we need to go. He just got. That was like a. What's the GTA? The wasted. The way he just ragdolled after it hit him in the head. Is this tree gonna fall on? The coffee's still up there. It didn't save the coffee. I gotta sneeze. Run. Dude. You know, you'd think in a life or death situation he could run a little bit more. Wait, why is it still down there? I've technically already gotten it. God, there's so many games coming out that we're gonna play. It's kind of crazy. I was just thinking that. We have to risk it all for this coffee. We really do. And then head down the stairs and then... No. Why? You'd think that, you know, he knows there's danger. He knows that he needs a flashlight to deal with this stuff. You'd think he would secure it to himself. Like, I would have that thing on a wrist strap or something. Like a Wii remote. I would have that locked in, honestly. But no.
Shadows crawled over the gate.
Am I supposed to have a light? I don't even know, my face is so itchy. I'm sitting so weird. The screen is here. I am sitting here. It's so dumb. I don't know why I do this. Like 10 flashlights exactly. We need a light. There's probably one up here. Yeah, literally. Just like keep 50 things on you. 200 batteries. 80 flashlights. That would never be enough.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion.
Nightingale's the alcoholic FBI
he put
agent.
the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I don't understand what Nightingale's problem with him is. Like, what is his problem? He just sees him and he's like, yeah, I hate him. I hate Alan Wake. He's my nemesis. Oh, this skill check's easy, of course. Where we got light? We got one there. We got one in there. What's over here, though? Coffee? Probably not. Yeah, definitely reasonable. It's really funny though, because there's like the small town cop and she keeps just like going off on the FBI dude. She's like, what the heck are you doing? You're shooting civilians. Like, she's tried to arrest him before, but... Is this something? Oh, we can spin it. But like, she's very reasonable. And we like her, but we don't like the FBI dude. There is nothing here, that was a waste. Better stop sprinting before
I could sense the movement in
Is
the
there a
woods
TV?
ahead. Facing the enemy without a
flashlight.
weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. We keep seeing that message. Yeah, I mean, that's all they do, isn't it? Ow.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
I love the stuff they say, it's so stupid. They just randomly... Oh wait, is it the doctor again? That started. Can you... I'm gonna die. I have no batteries. There's a page right there. No, it's batteries. We just got comboed, it's fine.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was
Why is he out of
dangerous,
breath
but I
already?
had no
We just
choice.
spawned. Okay, we make a sprint for the generator. That's another thing. The enemies are so fast in this game. I see them. They're spawning already. They're trying to cut me off from it. That's why I got caught out. Because they cut me off. So you know what? Dude, even I can run more than this. I don't do cardio. It's the worst. And even I can do better than this. I'm dodging. Stop. What am I
could sense
to
the movement in the
do?
woods ahead.
There's like
Facing the enemy
50
without a
of
weapon
them.
was dangerous,
This is what
but
I
I had no
mean,
choice.
Sometimes this game is like casual, get to blast the enemies. Other time it's like you're fighting for your life out here.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
The guy's burnt. Spin faster. No. Just do something. He got stuck in animation there. Ouch. Come on, we just gotta... Oh, they're too spread. They go around. Dude, you're so close. Just don't get hit.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Yeah,
Facing the
literally.
enemy without a weapon
I think
was
that's the
dangerous,
most
but I
realistic
had no
thing.
choice.
He's like running. Can't do that. What is the play here? I've got no flares. I got no flashbangs. One of these times we're just gonna make it.
Fatty acids are good for your heart.
No, don't spin, don't spin. Like, I should be here with more than enough time to do this. But the enemies are so fast. Maybe if I, like... They also have aimbot. Dude. You are the worst writer in the world. Oh my god, we might have made it. I don't know why they put him in Dead by Daylight. That's cheating. I'm in the light. Yeah, that's what I thought. Losers. Well, we did it. Yeah, like, he is the most unrealistic character to be in Dead by Daylight. He
A
can't
car
even
was
run.
driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Okay. I like how the lightning keeps lighting everything up. I've just only noticed that now. Coffee. Super strong flashlight? Heck yeah. That's what we like. Strong flashlight. And some batteries. No gun at the campsite. Unfortunate. Car.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the
That'd be
damage
so
soon.
funny. That makes it even better, honestly. Yeah, this all isn't just in his head. He has to narrate everything. He also... Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. He also loves kicking stuff. Like, there'll be the most random thing, and he'll just kick it instead of, like, lightly push it over. He full-on kicks it. Oh, we haven't seen this in a while.
Each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange
Yeah, we've seen
spaceman
this
or
at
a
the
diver
start.
in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger.
This is what I
moving
said,
like a
the
storm
manuscript
from one
he's
scene
written.
of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
It makes sense now, though, because, like Barry said, maybe it was the dude who said it, or, you know, I don't know, someone said it, but the stuff that is created here imagine if I could form a full thought before I start saying it. The stuff that's created here comes true, basically. Oh no, there's bear traps. This is Dead by Daylight. I don't see anything. The traps are like Dead by Daylight and they have vacuum, so if I get too close it'll just pull me in. Oh. Wow, good job. He's so good at jumping. Oh my god. This game is good. This game is genuinely good. I don't know what it is about it. I think it might just be the storytelling and the pacing. It's so good. Like I said, the pacing is perfect. It feels like we're watching a show. Start the gen before we do anything. The darkness can't touch us in the light.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other
Oh,
patients
the
in
Anderson
tow,
farm, yeah, it is,
knowing
though.
that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Played these games before. Is that a shotgun?
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. So the only actual complaint I have about this game is the camera. For some reason I can't play games when it's over the left shoulder. And for some reason, if you rotate the camera to the right, it'll be over his right shoulder. But the second you rotate to the left, it's over his left shoulder. And I just can't shoot, so I have to keep swapping back and forth. It's a really minor thing, but it drives me insane. Thank you. I imagine the second game isn't like this, because that came out, like, recently. That seems like something they wouldn't do. Unless it is, I don't know. I don't know anything about the second game. There's more than one. I don't know where the traps are. Guess who got a shotgun? 'Cause it sure isn't you. I saw that. It's also kind of annoying because the sprint button's the dodge button. That was a test to see if they were immune to bear traps. Ow. Turns out they are. They've really just stepped this up a whole other level now. Now we have bear traps and enemies. That shot the wrong one. There is a bit of auto aim. Especially with a flashlight. Three bullets left, that's not enough. We might have to start just running. I'm not gonna complain. They're so fast. Like, they're so unbelievably fast. It's ridiculous. Just run. I have a flare. I should have popped a flare. That was my fault. Okay, we're back at the start. I have 3 flares. No other guns, though. The enemy just spawned to my left. Yeah, and there's some in front as well. Thought that guy would burn a lot quicker than he did. That's a trap, watch out. I'm surprised I didn't get vacuumed into them. That was lucky. Where's the shortest way? What if we just cut across this hill? They made it so we can't. Did that hit both of them? I can't even tell. It's crazy that when I'm looking at them, they don't have, like, amazing aim. Second I turn my back, they're like, yeah, I've got auto tracking. Huh? Don't even care. We're safe. I was about to say, not as many spawned, but they did.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Okay. Yeah, game, I saw it. It's fine. It's dark in here. Where's the lights?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
What the heck is happening?
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I can't even tell where it's coming from. You know, that sounds like it's crazy, but we're trying to find stuff first. We're not gonna rush, because if we rush, we'll accidentally trigger the cutscene. Oh, he pushed this one. Oh god, we'll go in there after. We'll go in there now.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
What is this book? We keep seeing it.
The best friends. Suddenly the bad guy.
I can't tell.
Who wrote this crap anyway?
Yeah, who wrote this? Well, he's dead. Yeah, who could have written this? I have no idea.
Every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
That's something I just realized. So, all the events are playing out because the story's already written. And I assume... So we got to the town. We were staying at the cabin, because it doesn't actually exist. Alice went missing. He got into a car crash. And then there was a whole... Wait. What happened first? The car crash or him losing a week? I think the car crash. Or whatever. Anyway, he lost an entire week. So during that week, he must have written the story.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it.
So this was
story
obviously
must stay
the
true
week.
for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, so that's obviously, but like, where did he write this? I don't understand these boxes. I think snakes in them, probably. Yes, he did. That whole fight where we were talking about Fatal Frame was him leaving. That was him escaping. Because, yeah, Barry came to get him, and Barry's like, let's leave.
Danny, huh?
Get to the farm.
The front door was locked.
Front door was locked. Yeah, you see, usually doors unlock from the inside. I know that must be a difficult concept for him to understand, but that's usually how doors work. Am I to just jump out the window?
I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there
Oh no,
fast.
that's a watchtower. We'll probably stop by that. Brought them to the fire marshal, yeah.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah, we still don't quite understand the whole timeline of what happened when we arrived here. Maybe we... Is there a basement? That's so cool that you can see in the basement, and there's a crate in there. How the heck do we get in there? That's something we can access. Wow, the front door was locked. From every single side. There's gotta be a way to get in the basement. There is. Ew. Poor deer. What about the deer festival? We're missing out on that. Oh, also fun fact. This game is taking place right now. Oh, we have to walk past the deer. Actually, I don't know how many days have passed, but I think we're basically still on the same timeline. It was like the 15th when we got here or something, which was kind of cool. It was basically, you know, the exact timeline. That's true. It's a deer-only festival. I forgot. We can pretend. We'll just wear this one. Wear it like a hat. Let's get out of here. Wait, what's in here? We gotta search everywhere just in case. The yellow arrows are just pointing me to where that case that we just found was. I swear I saw something in the house. It's also crazy.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably
every
in
car
trouble
has its
down
key
at the
in.
farm. For a moment,
The
I
matching
felt
deer
bad
costumes,
for doubting
heck
him.
yeah.
After all, I'd made it this far myself.
It is almost
But
Halloween.
Barry was Barry.
Barry was Barry. Not sure what we were running into there, but yeah. Is that a coffee flask in the barn? No, it must have just been some weird lighting. There's one right there, though. I don't know what it is. Wow, we actually see him climb over this time. I like how he starts it before he's fully in the seat. Oh, we'll take a stop by the watchtower because we'll be able to hear the radio show. That's another thing that's just baffling about this game. There's no radios in the car. Because the radio show plays like an important thing. We're gonna go to the tower first. This house looks scary. Wait, does this path continue to the farm? Oh wait, maybe we'll go here first. We're backtracking. I want that other car. What happens if I just click B? Oh, he slams the brakes on. Ugh, I don't know why I keep sneezing. Something's gonna crawl out of the basement. Okay, this is spooky. There's some batteries right there, though. See? He's looking over the wrong shoulder again. Doors stay closed. There's the case. I hear breathing. Oh my god. 2 whole flashbangs. As I said about his writing, why can't he just say, huh? That was weird. I find 50 flashbangs and a rocket launcher right there. He'd do that if he was smart. But this isn't Resident Evil. Why are the interior lights on? The cars don't make any sense in this game. I'm gonna complain about this car. The handling is terrible. Wait, no it's not. What the heck? There was something wrong with that other... Yeah, it is. It's terrible the faster we go. To the radio tower. I forgot that wasn't the sprint button. It's the accelerate button, so I was confused. I think it'd be cool to work in one of these things. Like a fire watch. That'd be cool. Hunting rifle. We have 12 shotgun. How much hunting is it gonna give? 5... 14. Okay, sure.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least.
Until dawn.
Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still
That would be a
looking
good
for
conclusion.
a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
They think that she was in the accident with
so
him.
if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Can we just point out, so I don't know anything about guns, but I know about, like, trigger discipline or whatever. His finger is on the trigger. His finger is still on the trigger. Wow, this dude sucks. I guess he's a writer, not a marksman, so... yeah. Yeah, why does he get everything he's ever wanted? I will say, his books... Oh my god, we shouldn't do this. That was flare? That wasn't even flashbang. That's so disappointing. I wasted a flare because they last longer when you're... when you're holding them. Why is that guy so strong? Hanky, I guess. Yeah, I like how he realizes he's writing himself in the story, and he's still like, I have to make it believable. I have to almost die constantly, otherwise they won't like it as a story. It's like, dude, you don't have to publish it. Why is there multiple roads? This car's slow, we should have taken the other one. I don't know, let's find out where this goes. We're free. I really like the vibes of this place, though. What's this? I've driven in a circle. There's only one road. But hey, at least we did a nice tour of the countryside. I mean, he's a writer, so... I feel like most writers aren't normal. Heck.
Gotta be kidding.
Let's just ignore them. We have the bad handling. What if there's like a page in the middle of the field? Let's go for a joyride. There's definitely something there. There isn't. We have to be a bit careful though, because they can blow up the car, and they will blow up the car. Nice, good drifting. I don't know why he's never looking forward. Quick run. That's like 3 whole seconds. Send it. Just send it. There's a whole bulldozer, and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna just casually stroll. I wouldn't have had to waste a flare there if he knew how to run. Imagine if he ran. But no, he's like, I know it's an emergency, but I gotta catch my breath. This guy has no adrenaline. Tree? Huh? Oh. Hello. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are you respawning? Go away. Yeah, that's so weird. So earlier in the game, I think it was last chapter, we had to fight a whole bulldozer. That was not a fun time. I died like 6 times. It was kind of cool though. You had to, there was multiple ways to play it. You could have fought it. I didn't. I outran it and stuff. There's a case here. We're gonna get jumped the second we get out here. More flashbangs. We have 4 whole flashbangs. Let's sneeze again. You know, that's a valid question. I died. It's because he's stupid. But no, I think every other time it's been nighttime, something's happened. And he's, well, right now we have to go save Barry. Previously, the kidnapper was like, if you don't meet me at this time with this, then I'm gonna kill Alice. So he's always had like a deadline for something, and he's had to do everything overnight. And it's really funny because he's been drugged like twice in this whole game. And that's the only time he's slept, is when he's been drugged or was out of it for a whole week. Also important to note, the flashlight does charge by itself. The flashlight is just above where the stupid banner at the top. Same with the gun ammo. You know what? I'm gonna just move that screen just slightly. What screen is it? I have no idea. Oh god. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now, just so I can show off what it actually looks like. There, that's what it looks like. So you got your health and everything. I realized I had never shown it. There we go. Okay, resume. Yeah, Barry. Barry's the most important. Self-charging flashlight. You can get those. You've been able to get them for like years. Are those fireworks? I wasted so many bullets trying to do that. Yeah, you can get little batteries that you like wind up. Yeah, the hand crank ones, yeah. Redeem all the... No, I didn't. I should do that. I forgot about that.
I'd known the brothers used to be some
I
kind
don't know
of
why
rock
Steam's
stars,
open.
but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Because this is on Epic. Oh.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Don't got much life though. Yeah, it's been years since I've had one. What the heck is this?
God damn.
Why do they have a whole stage here?
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh my god, this is great.
Ow! We have to
Thousands
fight them
of
off! I
flashlight
can set off
here.
more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Heavy duty.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
We just spawned in. It shows me a flashlight, and it's like, the enemies are here already. It's too late. This is also really loud. Let's just turn it down. Yeah, Barry, we have other priorities. Heck yeah. I hope this music isn't like, whatever, because last time they played a song it was. Turn around?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Pick up the light.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
I've been holding it.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked!
Down.
Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Barry, close your eyes. Excuse me, you're not allowed to tank my...
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Barry, I'm fighting for my life here. Can you just... Can I just have a little break here, please? Revolver hunting rifle, item within reach. We have 20 batteries. Jesus. Barry's great. We like Barry. We don't have a shotgun. Oh my god, okay.
I'm so glad you decided
We need to walk in.
to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Like, it should, he should be picking it up while I am holding it right
Al!
now, but
We
he's
have
not.
to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey,
That
Al!
was a
Did you
flare.
notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage
Barry,
lights on!
Barry, please. Problem is, there's this little animation he does when he throws the flashbang. And we're kind of locked in.
Yes! Here we
I
go!
dodged that. I'm dodging. This is
I'm
hard.
so glad you decided to go it alone,
Barry.
Mr. Bronson.
Barry,
Shut up and shoot!
this is difficult.
Al!
I'm stressed.
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Oh.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yeah, you know what? We just have a flare out. Yeah.
Yes! Here we go!
Good job, Barry.
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
You're the best, Barry.
No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Okay, this is how we'll have to play it. It's giving me a lot of ammo, but I don't need it. These guys need to be shot. That guy's not even... Can you stop throwing stuff at me? It just feels really disrespectful. Oh my god! Why'd you throw it there?
Oh, stay in the light.
We heal when we're in the light. Usually.
No, no, no!
Okay.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Yeah,
Barry,
tell me
please,
about
please,
it, Barry.
please.
Why was that a flashbang? Oh my god, this is so stressful. I still love how they just pop.
Ow, please don't let me die. Although if I
Barry,
die, this
you're
is pretty
literally
much how I
fine.
always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo!
I think we want the shot. I love how these slow-mo dodges are a thing as well. He has to look as cool as... Barry, I fell off the stage. Barry, help.
Back in the game, yes!
Barry, you're not helping. Oh no.
Oh, nice. Yes.
To the rifle. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What the heck? This is difficult. There's a checkpoint right here. That's great. That was the dodge. Sometimes the dodges are kind of bad. Barry, you're not helping. Please, Barry. What is the... Nice. Did we win? What the heck? Barry, we did it!
That was
Heck
awesome!
yeah.
Bright
Batteries.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Good job, Barry. He's the best. Hunting rifle, item limit reached. Can we reload and pick up more then? Oh no, that's battery limit reached. Revolver ammo. Reload it.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Barry, I'm looting. 32 shotgun shells, yes. Oh, and it's a pump action. That would have been better than the rifle, probably, because the rifle's so slow. That was really cool. That was crazy. I like how they have little sequences like that. That's the first time it's been that crazy, though. Even the bulldozer wasn't like that. A cardboard cutout?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Why did you leave it here?
That's been my
He's so
biggest
weird.
worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
I see a thing up there. How do we get up there? Can we just wander off? Yeah, we climb up that ladder. Let's just go over here, though. There might be pages. Yeah, I don't know why it's just, like, everything about this game works. Even when we were fighting the bulldozer, it's so ridiculous, but it worked. I think that's what makes it so good.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Right about what? So I guess we're gonna get arrested by the end of this chapter. That's also the really cool thing. Yes, the manuscripts spoil what's gonna happen, but they do it in such a good way you don't know how it's actually gonna play out. Can we just jump this? No. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. The vibes are great. It's stressful, it's scary, it's fun. It's genuinely a good survival horror.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Barry's the best. Everything he said was real and true, honestly. Oh, you're just gonna casually open it, you're not gonna kick it open.
You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh my god, they have a whole boat.
Look at all this stuff.
These guys are the
Must have done okay
coolest.
for themselves, so
Oh,
how come
there's
I
a
never heard of
TV
these
here.
guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
There's
Hey,
also
remember when I
these
got you
little
that gig?
TV shows
Your
that
first
play.
real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Oh, he wrote these. Barry needs to not die. I know. If anything happens to Barry, it'll be sad.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream.
Yeah.
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles.
I thought
and
it was the
sunshine
Twilight
is
Zone when it
definitely a
first
dream.
started playing. I was
But
like,
I'm
what the
pretty sure
heck?
I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink?
They're
All I
pretty
know is I'm
short,
going
that's
with
why
the
we
smart
watched
guys,
them.
And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
Is that?
It
Yeah,
means
that's
we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make
This
sure
one's
he
really
has his
hard to
clothes
see.
on when he
I
goes
guess
out in
it's
public.
like how the
No
episode's supposed to
chases
be
where the
though.
monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Wait, what if we're in a dream this whole time?
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and
What
kids.
the heck?
Please don't wake.
Okay, that's kind of cool. They died because it was just a dream. And they were just dream characters. Well, stop giving me so much stuff. Where's my flashbangs? That's what we need. We need those back. Okay, where? There's a coffee there. We'll go up there, probably. I wonder if we have to make the boat hit the door. And that's what it's looking like. Oh, there is way too much ammo. Like, maxed out. One of those episodes per chapter? Yes, there is. I think we've seen them all so far. I think. I don't know if there's more stuff in nightmare mode, but um, this little symbol next to the page means you can only find it in nightmare mode. I don't know if that's the same for the TV episodes and the radio shows.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning.
These guys are crazy.
Their
They're the
songs have
best.
power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Wait, what if they're responsible for all the
The
events that
Viking
are
boat
happening?
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Yeah, that's what I said. I knew it. What's over here? The old gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour, be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Oh. I love how it just says what city, but it doesn't say where the venue is. I mean, obviously, because it's a game and they don't want to make it like real life, but you know, they could. Oh, that's another thing I love about this game. So much stuff has collision. Like, yeah, we're gonna push this hay bale around. It also stops me from just jumping down there. I have died from fall damage like once. I don't think I saw anything. Oh my god, that's scary. Ow, that hurt my finger. There's one behind me. He's burned. Ow, that really hurt my finger. I like clicked the trigger for the light, but I clicked it with the joint of my finger, so it really hurt. Nice. See, sometimes the game wants you to just feel really strong. Did I not pick up flash grenades? I swear I did. I swear they were like right here. Or did I not? I don't know. I don't know. We have ultra strong flash. This is a boss fight. There's also
I think we can make it through here, Al!
There's also a way to avoid boss fights if you just go to the next light, which is kind of cool. Sometimes, maybe not this one. I don't have any flares. No. No, 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 no. He's not burned. Get back. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Electrocuted. I always just like don't like reloading the flashlight. For no reason. It gives us so many batteries. But I guess I'm so used to like, you know, Resident Evil and stuff where resources are limited. So we gotta be careful about ammo. Even though I'm never careful about ammo in those games. But, like, I just feel like I have to be in this. But this game wants you to shoot stuff. That truck's angry. I can't get out there. It's not burning. It should burn by the time we get there. Nice. No, I know, but for some reason the flashlight battery I am. Bullets I don't care about, but like the flashlight is the way we live. Barry! Why didn't you tell me this was here? Yeah, gotta. That's why I like to play them on like easy mode, because it gives you more ammo.
Production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay?
Oh, we
We're
have to
take
go
a closer
here.
look at this stuff.
Outlast camera battery. No, see, that doesn't matter, because if you run out of battery, you can just turn the gamma up to maximum and still see everything anyway. It's still pretty dark, but you can see most stuff. So yeah, I burned through the Outlast camera battery because it was too scary being in the dark. Outlast. Burned him before he even spawned in.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Coffee. I wonder how many we've found. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, there's more stairs. I didn't even see them. Oh, there's nothing here. It's a ladder. This flashlight is insane. He should just invest in one of those ones that's like 5,000 million brightness.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
Wait, the crazy
Deerfest is almost here, isn't it?
dudes
I
are
bet
there.
that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing
Yeah,
investigation.
he should just get one of those
Can't talk
flashlights that
about
just
that,
clips to him.
I wasn't gonna say
And then
anything.
he would be
I
James.
was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year?
Wait, who is
Things
this
have
on the
seemed
radio?
relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances.
I have no idea who's
A
on
lot
the
of
radio.
people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the
That's
usual
true, yeah.
stuff, Pat.
Just blind to
just,
killers and stuff.
A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Super chair.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Wait, who are
Not
these
just
people?
me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
What's this? Oh, batteries. We're full on batteries. Okay, we'll have to... what's Barry gonna do? Are we just abandoning him? Poor Barry. That's a
I can
cool
see
looking
the building
house.
that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It
Why'd he
wasn't
trip
far now.
over?
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Don't insult them, they're so cool. Why are you kicking it? See, there was a perfect example. Here, let's just push the thing open. No. Gonna kick it. Oh god. So much loot. Item limit reached though, so... Open the silo door for Barry. Did I do this wrong?
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not fighting the bulldozer again. I hate this game. That's not a bulldozer. There's flares. That's a whole combine. Get away from me. Dude, run! I have to defeat it? So the biggest problem is... it's a whole car. Oh, that was easy, okay. I guess we have the super strong punch. I swear to God there was someone there. That was weird. I guess the Combine's weaker than the whole bulldozer. That was good. Jesus.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Is that true? Is that a coffee flask over there? Is it just a TV? I can't tell. Could be a page. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing about this game. The cars don't just, like, decapitate him, even though they definitely would. I think we go through. No way. He's so strong. These are heavy. I mean, these are smaller than, like, the average ones. Usually hay bales are a lot bigger, but still, they're heavy. Yeah, the minecart did. I was low health there, though. That was funny. Is there something over here? We're gonna check for more loot. It's crazy how much easier the harvester died, though. Maybe because it wasn't optional. Because when we fought the bulldozer, you didn't have to, fight it. You could just open the gate. What is that purple? What is over there? Oh, it's the stage. What's that? Nothing. It'd be cool if they gave him a melee weapon. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, drop. I missed a page. It's right there. Can I go back? It's right next to the stage. How did I not see it? That's so sad. So we know for a fact we've missed one. It doesn't tell us, but we know. There's 6 chapters total. I looked it up. Because
Al? Is that you out there,
I wanted
buddy?
to make sure we could
Yeah,
finish
it's
it
me.
before
Hang on.
Silent Hill. I thought there would be 10, but yeah, there's only
Hey, let's go, man.
There's only 6, so we're over half done. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we will play Silent Hill.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks
It
pretty
was all
heavy.
very...
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're
Oh,
almost there.
I just noticed this looks like a
farm is a
Skyrim
crazy
building.
place
I
for
can't believe
crazy
they did
people.
that.
We should feel right at home then.
These guys like the mythology thing too much. Yeah, absolutely. I wish we could play it straight away, but Silent Hill.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Wow, Barry did everything again. Chainsaw, that's concerning. Old gods know the truth. Do they? Is the front door locked? It probably is. Let's check. Check everywhere else. Yeah, once I finish Silent Hill F, we will absolutely play Alan Wake 2, because it's too good. Like, I can't believe I never played it. I wouldn't say it's like my most favorite game, but it's been so enjoyable. And I think the second one is, like, better. I know the second one we don't play as Alan Wake, or we don't constantly play as Alan Wake.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Fuse box. Coffee. Guitar and stuff. What?
The
Examine.
power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix
We
that
can
with the
play their
fuse box.
music. I was gonna play... I was gonna play the new Bloober Team game, but then I, like, wasn't really feeling it, and for some reason I was like, we gotta play Alan Wake. And then I looked, and it's on sale on Epic Games for less than $5, so I was like, yeah, you know what, we'll just play that. Find the fuse box, it's upstairs. And I'm glad I
this
did.
looks kinda lived in. I thought the
Old
Andersons
gods
owned
know the
movie
truth. Oh, it's
Yeah,
spooky in
I
here.
don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding.
The mystery of the missing.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self.
This is exciting.
I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal
Oh my
itself.
god, that's cool.
Those guys sound awesome. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Fix the fuse. Nice. We're gonna go play the record player downstairs. Check if anything else opened up.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Yeah.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Yeah.
Right. Must be.
I wasn't listening to what he said, but all I noticed was he said Cynthia Weaver, who was, yeah, she's a crazy one who's like, you gotta keep the lights on. And she's right. The witch's cabin key. What the lady? Okay. Pretty straightforward message if you know what's going on.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest.
Those do
And by
not look
rest,
like good
I
things to
mean
drink
drunk.
out of.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Wow. Real. Yeah. Oh my god, he brought the cardboard cutout.
You're a crazy bastard. I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you.
I gotta turn it up a little bit, it's really quiet again. Video commentary, that would be cool.
Couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
What if we get attacked?
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know.
Yeah, doctor.
I know. It's gonna be okay.
He's a doctor of
We're gonna
writing.
make it okay.
Oh yeah, the one thing about this game, at the very start of the game, he compares himself to Stephen King and stuff. He's like, or he talks about Stephen King. So that implies he exists in this world, which is crazy. Can you just take the bandage off your head at this point? It's disgusting. It's still not end of chapter. What the heck? It's been 2 hours. I guess these are... Stephen, he definitely does this stuff. Gotta go to grocery store, have fun. What the heck? It's happening, the big reveal. Oh my god. Get to the cabin. This is the night that everything happened.
Alice, I'm coming.
This
It's
is
all right.
crazy.
I'm coming.
It was a crazy
He
drunken
summarizes,
dream.
I will.
And yet, it was more than that.
We're in first
It was the
person.
truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was...
Yeah, good luck grocery shopping. I'm pretty sure for the cardboard cutout in the TV shows they used real people. I think they just like filmed them or something, which is cool. Because they look real, they don't look animated at all, so I assume they just like did a video and then tried to make it look like a video game and stuff. Yeah, this is exciting.
An
This was the
out-of-body
very
observer.
first thing that happened
This
in
was the
the
night
game.
Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance.
Okay, so basically we got to town, we got the key to this place from this creepy lady. The lady who is like, the lady has this big reveal. I'm not gonna explain it right now. It's like crazy. I thought she was just trying to be creepy, you know, I thought she was just trying to be like cool. But no, it turns out she's like actually a witch or something. But anyway, we get to this cabin, and then at the end of like the first chapter, we find out this cabin doesn't even exist. And it's sunk like 50 years ago. So now I guess we find out what happens. Which is crazy.
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Why does he keep moving forward? That's kind of cool. I assume we don't need to explore. How many... We missed one page? We missed one page, and I know where that page was.
Alice? Alice!
Oh, this was after he stormed out. Because he was angry, she got him a new typewriter.
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night.
So he did
After
jump
that,
in.
the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Should we go down there? We could go down there instead of just focusing.
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Yeah, the little mini map has this little...
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in
It's
the
the
window?
lady. That's the lady I was just talking about.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Go back into the cabin. So this lady's like, she must be a witch or something.
The
That's
dark
what
presence had touched
song
me.
was just talking about.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
This
You'll
is such a
laugh at
good
the
game.
whole thing together and put it behind you.
I really don't know if it got the hype it deserves. I know the second one
Alice?
definitely got a lot more hype.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
she's
god, I should have known it was the
She
cabin. I thought it was. But then I thought it was the asylum.
No!
And
It's
yeah,
your
so.
fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope.
Is she
Cauldron
actually
Lake is
dead?
a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
That's what I want to know.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
I like this lady's name. What gives you that feeling? So all those
Yes.
videos we've seen of him
All right.
writing. She did this to Rose
I'll
as
fix
well,
it.
so I guess okay.
I'll bring her back.
What's her motive though? She was also the writer,
No, I wrote it.
the whatever for
I
Thomas
remembered it all
Sane.
now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding
Oh, that's
story
the
would make her
lady.
more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
How is there
Even
still
with
two
the cobwebs
chapters
she
left?
put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story. to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Didn't you hear now? I'm here because it was written.
He's better than Sherlock
Holmes.
Holmes.
You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my mother a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
So I was right about him writing for that whole week, which is cool. Still don't understand how the cabin's here. Oops.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into what.
Hang on. So the thing is, did he write in his manuscript that now he remembers? Like, is all this written down? Like, he wrote that, oh, I don't remember what happened, and now he's written, suddenly it comes to me in a dream when I get drunk at the house. Like, that's what it seems. Almost at the end of this chapter, yeah, we
Whatever
are.
dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
It'll play the end credits soon. Well, it's not really credits, it's just the end screen for the episode. Yeah, there we go. Is it?
It's my
No.
fault.
Why is it
That's
say skip?
right, James Joyce. It's your
Good
fault, and
goodness.
you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce? No. What the heck? Yeah, see, this is how each chapter ends. It does its little end screen.